Thank you for joining us for the National Beta Club Week celebration. On Monday, we started out the week by seeing how this organization has truly impacted the lives of our students. On Tuesday, we've seen real-life Beta transformations. On Wednesday, we witnessed Beta Club leaders willing to serve. On Thursday, we challenged our clubs to take action and make a difference. And today, we focus on leading as we witness Betas taking steps in the right direction. Hey Betas, we are so glad that you've all joined us today for our culminating event celebrating National Beta Club Week. We are so excited for the wonderful things that have been going on this week to highlight all of the great things that our clubs are doing. So come on inside.
It has been a fabulous week across the nation, seeing everything that the students are doing to celebrate Beta Week. We're going to be doing a little bit of traveling to see what's going on. We're going to begin with our students in San Antonio, Texas. So take it away, St. George.
Hey National Beta, from all of us here at St. George Episcopal School in Texas.
Our campus loves serving our community, state, and world in many ways.
One of our favorite fundraisers is our Chain of Love project that supports our sister school in Haiti.
$1 equals one domino.
And it's the awesome domino effect.
Now back to you, National Beta!
Thank you, St. George Episcopal School in Texas. We commend you on a wonderful job of truly leading by serving others. You see, National Beta Club was founded in 1934 by Dr. John W. Harris, who was a professor at Wofford College here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. He had the idea to truly give students the opportunity to show their leadership by serving others. And this week, we've had the awesome opportunity to see all the wonderful service that's been going on across the world. And at this time, we're going to travel back our way, closer to Spartanburg, South Carolina, but up one state into the state of North Carolina. So take it away, Southwestern Randolph High School.
This is Cheyenne Onyx, and it's a great day here at Southwestern Randolph High School where National Beta Week is in full effect.
That's right. Hi, I'm Seth Bagley. Get it? No, really, that's my name. And here, we're kicking off a new service project, Blankets for the Homeless.
The senior Betas have teamed up with our junior chapter to complete the service event after spending weeks collecting bags.
Let's take a minute to find out what the Betas are doing.
We're joined here with Bailey Kearns, a Southwestern Randolph High School Beta. She's been a key element in developing the idea around these blankets. How do you think these blankets help reach out in the community?
Well, I believe these blankets allow us to help and provide, but it's more specific than that. It allows us to reach out where we see a desperate need.
Now, how are these blankets different from regular store-bought bags or even trash?
Well, they're different in a way that I previously stated. They're specifically made to meet the needs of our community, and the store-bought ones aren't waterproof. Plus, ours are recycled and free.
Now back to you at the National Office.
Thank you so much, Southwestern Randolph High School. We commend you on a job well done this week, and we are so excited that you're celebrating with us National Beta Club Week.
Oh, it's amazing.
We have the opportunity of traveling the nation, getting to see students in our conventions and also our leaderships. Shannon, I want to talk to you just a little bit about our conventions and really what it's meant to you.
Well, I mean, from a personal level, all three of my sons were a part of Beta Club from 6th grade all the way through, and I know it was a life changer for us, and I know it's something that they continue on as they've gone to adulthood, and I know that happens for many of our students.
Right, it really does. And one of the things we're allowed to do is to work with our student leaders, and those are elected at our state conventions and also our leadership summits. This time I want to highlight one of those individuals and truly what National Beta Club has done for him.
It feels great when you prove somebody wrong. My name is Cole Cheatham. I'm from Philadelphia, Mississippi. This is my new service dog, Baker. I actually have just gotten Baker, but I have Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and so because of that, I've suffered from a few other health problems over the years, so and it's kind of hard for me to bend over and sometimes balance, so Baker will pick things up for me, and help me balance. Beta's motto is lead by serving others. Well, he's a service dog, so he's of service to me, so I think that relates perfectly. Beta is really important to me, a really important part of my life, I would say. I think about it all the time. I mean, I have a Beta section in my room of my plaques from Beta and my pens and a shadow box, but I've been doing Beta since 5th grade. And I never thought I would run for office, but my junior sponsor came one day and she said, "Cole, I want you to run for state office." And I never thought that I would do good. But I went up there and I gave it everything, campaigned hard, and I felt like I could do it. And so I pushed on even harder and I wound up winning. And so just because I have a disability doesn't mean that I can't do things. And I proved a lot of people wrong, a lot of doctors and people. So thanks to God. It feels great when you prove somebody wrong. Because, I mean, I don't know. I just feels really good. Makes you feel humble.
Make a huge difference for many of our students, and we thank Cole for sharing his story today. But I know if you come to convention, you'll have your own story, so we invite you all to come to Savannah, Georgia this summer to see us there.
We are going to have an awesome time. I can tell you the city of Savannah is calling National Beta Club their Super Bowl because we are going to truly make a difference in that city. We're expecting over 20,000 people in the city of Savannah. It's going to be fantastic. So listen, I want to spotlight one of our opportunities where students truly are making a difference. One of our new competitions, which is Beta Build, we're going to showcase some of the things that our students will be doing in Savannah. So take a look and maybe you can join in on the fun.
Beta build. We're building this big machine, so like a domino will knock over a car, and a car will knock over a tennis ball, and a tennis ball will hit like blocks. We have it where it's like on a pulley system, and the pulley system has a needle on the bottom of it, like a can it's attached to, and it pops a balloon. To help us with problem solving, like knowing how to work with others and knowing how to fix things.
This is a great real world example of what you would use for engineering, if you're an engineering student or want to work on teams. It's great team building. Problem solving. It's a really great competition to test for those pieces.
I feel like we're pretty good.
As you can see, conventions are an awesome way for clubs to showcase their creativity and collaboration. Speaking of collaboration, Shannon and I have had the opportunity of traveling to California this week, and we've actually seen students collaborate together on their leadership skills at one of our leadership summits. So now let's pack it all up and let's head on over to California and take a look at what all the wonderful things have been going on this week during National Beta Club Week.
We're going to California to Leadership Summit.
California, here we go.
California.
Our regional Beta Leadership Summits are designed to engage and empower students in a collaborative environment. During the summit, students develop critical thinking skills through on-site problem solving, and they compete in leadership challenges that reward collaboration and communication skills.
Hello everyone, I'd like to introduce to you a very special person. This is Viviana Bojorquez. She is the very first representative ever elected in the state of California. So she is the leadership representative and the ambassador for her state.
Join us next year at a regional Beta Leadership Summit near you. For more information, go to betaclub.org/events.
Thank you, Richie. It's been an amazing week of travel. We've been to California, where we've been with a brand new state, and the growth there is amazing. So wonderful to add them to our Beta family. But speaking of travel, let's go now to Springfield, Illinois, and see what great things are happening there.
In Springfield, Illinois, Beta Club works hard to make an impact by serving locally and globally.
Lincoln Magnets Beta Club is honored to serve at the Ronald McDonald House monthly. We are always there to serve meals for them whenever they need it the most.
Beta gave me that first sense of direction. Being strong with your core values that Beta teaches you prepares you for that future step.
As a We School, our focus is on helping other communities have access to healthcare, education, clean water, and food.
Perhaps the biggest example of a global service we took part in was Mission India.
With this plan, we raised $117,000 and were able to send a cath lab to Demo, India, which will provide health care for over millions of people, which we readily take for granted.
They don't give up. They continue to make a plan and then try a new plan if their first one didn't work out.
They're the model, they're the leaders, they're the ones that kind of take charge, and the others do the same.
Beta encourages us to embrace great challenges.
Beta is remaining positive and being focused even through rough times. Serving and leading helps me become my greatest self.
Our Beta mindset, willingness, and drive to help others makes our community stronger. Together, we are better.
Thank you so much, Lincoln Magnet. It is unbelievable the work that they're doing in their communities and around the world.
And that's true of all of our schools. I think that's what's been so awesome this week is to see those projects small to huge and just the impact that they're making. And we know it hadn't happened just this week, but all year long. So thank you for all of your service. It's so inspiring.
It is definitely inspiring. And on behalf of the National Beta Club, it has been so great being with you today and seeing all the great things that are happening around our country and all the clubs that are really in the right direction. And we know that that right direction only begins today, because as you continue to finish out the year, the wonderful things that your clubs will be doing will be outstanding. And we look forward to seeing you all at our national convention in Savannah, Georgia. But before we go, we want to give our national officers, our senior national officers, the chance to say a few words.
Hello, Betas. My name is Jeremiah DeSesto, and I'm so humbled to serve as your national president.
Hello, Betas. My name is Joey Duper, and I am so humbled to serve as your national vice president.
Hello, Betas. My name is Ishan Patel, and I'm so humbled to serve as your national secretary.
This week, we look back to celebrate and acknowledge the contribution this long-standing organization has had on the lives of young people all across the nation.
Beta Club is the nation's largest independent, nonprofit educational youth organization.
Since its beginnings, the National Beta Club has been committed to providing students with positive experiences in schools.
Between the Junior Beta Club and Senior Beta Club, the organization has helped nearly 7 million students learn how to make a better life for themselves.
And since 1991, it has awarded over $5 million in scholarships.
There are now more than 500,000 active members and more than 8,900 clubs, nationally and internationally.
This week, we collectively celebrate all of our accomplishments, as well as the ideals the National Beta Club has set forth.
Leadership, character,
service, and achievement.
From all of us at the national office.
From all of us at the national office.
From all of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For helping us move Beta,
our states, our nation, and our world in the right direction.
In the right direction.
Into the right direction.
Happy Beta Week!